Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. If you are my return subscriber who always check, click and like and comment and also watch the video, thank you for always stopping by. So today we're going to be talking about things to consider before starting a business. Before we begin, let me just say this, like, disclaimer: I am not an expert in any way. Nothing, no expert. I'm just here researching some things, share my knowledge, share my opinions, share my own experience as well. So let's jump right into the video. So guys, starting a business can be a motivating idea, especially for a first-time entrepreneur or an employed individual. Okay, when you are employed, you're waking up very early, you want to catch up with the boss, rat race every day. You're reporting to your boss, you're working in this confined environment. I mean, everybody wants to be a boss of his own, like do whatever you want to do at your own time. So when you want to start a business with the freedom that comes with it, like why won't you want to start? Like, it's very good. Let me tell you, starting a business is a good idea. It's a very good decision. Even if you're working, you can actually be working and also be doing your business. It's very good. But let me tell you, it's not that easy. Like, starting it is very stressful. It can be challenging, and also it's not so easy as it looks. It's not so easy. Like, what many people see is just the finished product. Like, we all see when the thing is already out. Like, I bet you it's not that easy. So before you start a business, you have to do your research. Like, you have to think about it and think about before you give up your job for a business. You have to do a lot of thinking. But like I said, it can actually depend on the kind of business you want to do. So guys, I'm very excited about this topic, because specifically here for people who are looking to start a business, or people who are already into the business, but maybe you have missed one or two things from the things that I'm going to list in this video, so that you can fix it. So the first thing you have to think about is the nature of the business. Okay, you have to think about what you will offer. You have to think about the kind of business you want to do. I mean, you have to think about what you're going to sell in the business. So in general, you can choose to provide any of these things. You can choose to be a service provider, you can choose to be a merchandise, or you can also choose to be a manufacturer. Service provider, that one is easy. It's just like when I render my service to you, you pay me money in return. It could be hairdresser. You can see people who dresses your hair, people who barb you. You're a professional. You are maybe you're even a lecturer, maybe you're into IT, you're into marketing. All these things is services that people render to you. Then you pay them money in return. It's just like you're paying them for their time. Do you understand? No matter what it is you do, as long as the people are not doing exchange of a physical product, that's I'm rendering my services to you. It's even boiled down to, even if you ask me to cook, like even people that cook in the ceremony, right? Or this caterer, yeah, they are rendering their services to you, and you have to pay them money for their time and pay them money in return. Guys, do you guys notice that I don't have my mic on? I do not know about. I think I like it better like this. Anyways, then if you're a merchandise, when it comes to business, basically I mean people, distributors, you're a retailer, you buy and sell goods. This one is when I give you money, you give me a product in return. It can be whatever. Like, as long as we are exchanging money for a product, fine, you're a merchandise. You can choose to go into that, or you can choose to be a manufacturer. When you're producing something, bring your raw material, bring your machine, bring your labor. When you combine all these things together, it's going to yield some product, right? So you can choose to be a manufacturer, you can choose to be a service provider, you can choose to be a merchandise. So whichever one you can offer, you should put your eyes down to know which one you're actually going into. Okay, you guys should not forget, we are talking about what you have to do before you start a business, because you can't just wake up and start buying goods, or maybe start doing things without proper research and stuff. No, you don't have to do that, because you're setting yourself up for failure. I guarantee you that. So guys, the second one is targeted customers. So guys, having a product and services to sell is not going to make you profitable if you do not know the people that are going to buy. If you plan to start a business, if you plan to start, selling things and doing business, and you already know what you want to sell, you have it in your head, you know exactly what you want to sell. The best thing, another best move, I'm going to give you this one, is a tip and it's a secret, because some people will find something that they want to sell and they feel that people need it. Quite alright, people might need it, but so when you find what you want to sell, you have to actually go and do your research and know if there is a market around that product, okay? Because you cannot just go and buy something and be assuming that magically people will come and start buying it. It does not work that way. So the best thing for you to do is to go and check if there is a market around that product, so you don't end up wasting your resources. Yeah, you know what they say, a product for everybody is also a product for nobody. So you don't have to just buy something and think that, oh, everybody is going to buy. It does not work that way. So guys, the third one is location. Okay, in many business events that I have attended, okay, I often hear them talk about location. That location is everything. Make sure you identify or look for the best location where you're going to situate your business. Okay, you don't have to go and, you might be selling good things, you might be selling nice things, but you now go and stay inside where nobody is even seeing you or anything. No. You have to invest in the best location. You have to be at the site so that when anybody comes, the person will see you. Even if the person didn't buy that day, the person will know, okay, here they sell so thing. That means anytime I have needs for this particular thing, I'm going to buy. Or maybe they can even refer people to you, like where you are not very hard to find, that kind of a thing. Yeah, so the best thing is for you to find a very good location for your business. You don't have to sleep on this one, or somewhere even close to, because you have to actually find where your targeted customers are. You have to actually stay close to them. Or let's say you're selling a particular thing students need, they have to be in student environment, something like that. So you have to stay very close to them, so that even if it's not in the school environment but somewhere close, it might be at the entrance of the school gate, so that they won't be looking for you. Okay, so guys, the fourth one is formation. Okay, so once you have identified what you want to sell, where you want to sell it, that's your location, and who you are going to sell, that's your targeted audience. So the next thing you have to do is to think about how to form your business, which means you can choose on sole proprietorship, you can choose on partnership or corporation. Okay, if you want to know more about these three things that I just listed, then you have to leave it in the comment section so I can come up with another video. But if not, I assume you already know what I'm talking about. Let's jump into the last. So guys, the last but not the least on this particular video, because I'm going to do the continuation, because I don't want this video to be so lengthy. So when you finish this one, you can go back to the next. The last one is capital. Okay, if you want to start a business, you have to think about the capital. The capital is not only the capital for the product, but capital for everything you need to get your business rolling, like your operation and everything you need. Capital is the amount of value you put in your business to get it rolling. So before you start, you have to list down all the possible expenses that you need to make to get your business moving. So it can be your assets, it can be renovation, it can be items that you need in your office, it can be, you name it, anything that require money for the product, money that you're going to put into it, furnishing your office and all whatnot. So these are the things that you have to consider before starting a business. I will catch you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I am almost getting ready for my travel. Can I hold this? Like 100 to 0. It's